2012's valedictorian, Leif Mom.
I am honored to stand here today speaking to the distinguished group of students, the Twin Valley class of 2012. As we reflect upon our last 13 years of schooling we have shared together, I stand in awe at the tremendous amount of diverse individual and team achievements we can celebrate. Ranging from our recent Twin Valley Baseball State Championship playoffs, to our TSA club heading to nationals for a third time, to our celebrated BCTC and CAT-B technology students who were placed in the Skills USA state competition. Not to mention our FFA students who frequently medal at the county, state, and national level. Or our decorated individual art and music students, as you just saw. Especially for the jazz band and percussion ensemble recently honored. Forgive me if I did not mention all, because I know the list of talent goes on and on. I'm certain that the Twin Valley class of 2012 shows promise for a bright future. Let's give the students one last round of applause. One reason we can confidently look to our futures with promise is because our parents and families laid the foundations for us. They provided us with the support and encouragement we needed to put us where we stand today. Our parents were the ones waking us each morning, helping us with those procrastinated elementary school science projects, driving to school events, and shaping us into the people we have become. Parents, we thank you today for helping us to reach this milestone. We would not be here if it were not for your steadfast love and support. Let's give our parents a round of applause. Another reason we can look to our future with confidence is because we have experienced the tremendous teaching staff at Twin Valley. Our teachers go above and beyond when it comes to teaching and are willing to give us so much more than simply classroom time. I know personally, and I'm sure you can all recall yourselves, teachers who have spent time with you after school, working on projects, helping to give those finishing touches, or simply sharing life lessons that go far beyond the classroom to help make us better citizens. As the historian Henry Brooks Adams once said, "A teacher affects eternity. He can never tell where his influence stops." I know for a fact that we have many teachers at Twin Valley who have permanently influenced our lives and changed us to become better people. So teachers, thank you for your dedication and commitment to helping us become future leaders. Let's give our teachers a round of applause. As the class of 2012, we will forever be knitted together with common threads. Although only second graders, we witnessed 9/11 and remember the quiet days that followed when no planes flew. We witnessed the Iraq and Afghanistan wars and the ripple effects of terrorism throughout the world. Although we have suffered the negative effects of war, we have celebrated the innovative influence of inventive minds. Twin Valley's very own Chad Hurley launched us into the age of YouTube, which we now share our interests and knowledge around the world for entertaining or education. Our class has experienced the social media explosion with Facebook, iPhones, Skype, and Twitter. It's hard to imagine not texting to communicate with family and friends. And yet, although our common threads will always unite us, it is our unique individuality which is our strength. Throughout our school experience, particularly in high school, We have all had a chance to develop our talents and pursue the paths of our interests and strengths. As we graduate and move forward, we will be faced with new challenges. Many of us have already overcome overwhelming challenges simply to sit in this room right now. Although we've all arrived here differently, traveled hundreds of roads to get to our seats, the fact is, we've all made it. There's no question we all deserve this. As we emerge from this experience, we learn this is only the beginning. A strange new gauntlet awaits us as we pass through these doors. Now's the time to take chances and try new things. As Soren Kierkegaard once said, to dare is to lose one's footing momentarily. To not dare is to lose oneself. So even though change can be scary, we all have the necessary tools to meet the challenges of a new day. Harness the energy and enthusiasm we share today and approach the future with the same zest. Don't be afraid of failure, for one must experience failure to gain success. As Theodore Roosevelt said, far better is it to dare mighty things, to win glorious triumphs, even though checkered by failure, than to rank with those poor spirits who never enjoy nor suffer much, because they live in a gray twilight that knows not victory nor defeat. So my fellow students, be bold. We are the future, and the torch will shortly be passed to us to change the world for the better. We are the future nurses, mechanics, engineers, doctors, lawyers, teachers, architects, musicians, carpenters, technicians, artists. So take chances, live big, be victorious. We are the promise of the future. Congratulations, class of 2012. You are pros. May the force be with you. I would now like to introduce Mr. Hoyt and Mrs. Whitman for the presentation of diplomas.
It is a great honor and privilege to present to you the class of 2012. As we read the student's name, we ask that you hold your applause to the end and refrain from the use of any noisemakers, as we want to make sure that every student's name is heard. Thank you.